Hi guys, welcome back to another Daily Tarot card. These are your Daily Tarot cards for Thursday, November 4th, 2021, Throne Thursday. Today we're pulling from the Game of Thrones tarot cards. So we're starting off with Justice. We got Justice earlier off in the week, and if you remember, they were talking about someone going to a dealership. They had papers in their hand. They had keys, and I thought this was like someone that I read for. We're talking about Elise, and I knew she was moving that day. When they showed me the papers and they showed me keys, I was like, oh, this must be for her. But then they walk out this door and they put the key in the car door to open the car door. I was like, oh, someone's getting a new car. So when I was reading that for IG, someone messaged me today about that. I was like, oh, guess what? I remembered this week they were showing me someone getting a car. So maybe it's that person. We have the Knight of Spears. So we said that they either were fire and water, or you were fire and they were water. But they keep talking about this Leo fire sign. I'm not sure if it's Leo, but if we go back to like the Lovers card, it was Gemini, and then it was very reminiscent of fire energy. But we have the Knight of Spears showing up, so sexually vicarious, but it's like unless this person puts an engagement ring on your finger, and even then, until they marry you, I would not take this person seriously. So, be guarding of your heart. So we have Strength. So Strength definitely does confirm with Justice. There was a key sentence there. I just didn't want to pause it on IG because it's like, only got a time limit there. So I was just like, okay, there was something that really stood out to me. I was like, wow, that sounds a lot like Justice, where they're talking about something working in your favor. Because they're saying as long as you don't have dirty hands, as you go ask them to help you out, they will help you out. So they're saying as long as you're not a liar, cheater, stealer, and you ask the universe or you ask the court to help you out, they will show you some leeway. We have the Nine of Cups, so definitely everything is lining up. The future is abundant. Usually we have a rainbow, so unconditional love, and sitting pretty. So we've been getting this a lot lately, windfall of money with no harm to none. We get the Six of Spears talking about this positive flow in life, and basically everything is going in a positive way. And I definitely feel like it's like we want to keep on that. Definitely highlighting that cycle we were talking about with the new moon forecast of November 5th going to December 5th. I feel like it'll go past that as we move forward, because a lot of people, the cardinal signs, will be moving out of Chiron December 18th. And didn't they say the 21st we were meeting someone? I can't remember. But we have the Fool. And it's a brand new beginning. So I definitely feel like if you've been going through some battles before this, I feel like those battles are over. You're seeing these victories come about. We have the Nine of Spears confirming this. Remember we got the Queen of Pentacles and I said they are celebrating you because even when crap was hard and your back was against the wall, you didn't give up. So all these opportunities were coming in. We're asking for guidance and deliverance. And I feel like it's like on specific situations, and now you're beginning to see the knockings of those. We keep saying like, keep everything easy peasy, where it's just like, even if in this moment, just think about right now. At this moment, what do you have to do? What are your priorities? Well, I have to sit there and make lunch for the kids. Okay, so get that done. Okay, that's done. Well, these dishes should be done. Well, get the dishes done, Okay, I'm going to put the kids to bed. And I think I'm going to call it an early night. That's all you got to worry about. Don't worry about things that haven't happened yet. Don't worry about the past. We can't change it. Just worry about what is right in front of you if you're going through one of those, anxiety times. I know it's easier to say that, especially when I was spiraling out, but it's just like, people have your back, and reach out to those people that have your back. So we have Death. And I definitely feel like either you are a Scorpio, we are in Scorpio season. You either are a Scorpio working on major change and transformation, or a Scorpio is about to enter your life. Either you may be going through something where you have to cut someone out of your life, but they're showing the light is showing back into your situation. We have flow. So they're saying we're in a very positive flow. So maybe, something was made to your attention and now you're like, you know what? I'm going to be just finished with this person, this place, this thing, and move forward. So you definitely have learned something here. So we have Justice as our first card. So Justice, action, decision, clarity, perception, balance. So it breaks down to equal value and symbol of balance, equality, and choices. A decision goes in your favor and you are judged fairly, provided you are deserving. So this is where they were showing Judge Judy, and it's like you go before her and she's like, you have to come before the courts with clean hands. You can't be a liar, cheater, stealer, and you try to scam someone and they scammed you, and now you're going before the court crying because you got scammed. So it's just like you can't have it both ways. Past mistakes or arguments are laid to rest in all matters. You act according in your consciousness and for the higher good. The card also signifies improved finances, support, and good advice. The spiritual aspect of the card sees your connection with divine guidance, signing contracts, legal issues. So, this is where I saw earlier in the week. Again, I thought it was for someone that I had read for, and I was like, oh no, it's her. And then I was just like, no, they walk out and they're getting car keys. So I don't know who that is for. Like, I have an idea who it might be for. I messaged them and told them, but obviously free will, they do what they want. So we're going to go to the Knight of Spears. So the Knight of Spears is a good old fire sign. So we were getting a lot of Leo energy with this one. So, especially with strength there, could go. I know it does go with justice, but because the Knight of Spears is right there as well, strength could be symbolizing a Leo coming in. So passion, desire, progress, travel. The Knight is dramatic, creative, and driven. Applied to a situation, he shows speed and action. So you make real progress. You may travel physically or find that a stuck situation is suddenly freed up. So that's what stuck out. So a stuck situation is suddenly freed up. So, with this justice card, maybe something was stuck for a long time and now it moves freely. Exciting new projects, new jobs, or a whirlwind romance are possible now. The Knight often appears in readings showing moving home. So, everybody's going through it. A lot of adult children are moving home, to live with their parents because they just simply can't cut it anymore. It's just too expensive out there. So we're going to go to our strength card, bravery, courage, strength, resilience of Leo. So patience, courage, strength, resilience, pressure, control, compassion. So it stands for renewal and the flow of life. So we're going to this positive flow. 9 of Cups, 6 of Spears. Definitely love those. Strength invites you to get a situation under control, to connect with your inner strength, to deal with external pressures or internal conflict. This may mean taking a moral stance, holding your ground or your values, or dealing sensitively with a hurt, anger individual, or wounded part of the self. The card also reminds you that you have the willpower to break addictions and negative patterns, physical strength, improvement, and health. And I feel like, these are changes that you have made upon yourself. You were told something and you're like, okay, how can I sit there and change this around? How can I make those improvements? So we go to our 9 of Cups. Wishes, rewards, happiness, sharing. The 9 is the Tarot's wish come true card. You're not only manifesting what you desire, but you're also getting to enjoy it. It's a time of abundance, growth, reward, affection, laughter, new connections as a relationship, and new ventures flourish. You share your rewards with all are welcome at your table. And I definitely feel like that was going with the Queen of Pentacles, where I said they're highlighting you as an individual, that you're a hard-driven person. You sit there and provide for everybody. We were talking about that change, that, you are a giving heart. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, They of Cups. And it's like, you got to make that change. You got to sit there and realize, as you are so free, willing to give of your time, your love, your energy, your resources, they're not willing to do the same for you. So you got to sit there and, take a step back and readjust. And it's unfortunate, but, Spirit will align you with the right people. So with the 6 of Spears as our last card, Victor wearing the wreath. Success, acknowledgement, prizes, self-confidence. Take a well-deserved bow. The harmonious 6 shows appreciation and success. So when I was reading for IG, I had mentioned that, this entrepreneur woman opened a restaurant. She sat there. She's been there for 17 years in Harlem in New York. I can't remember the name for the life of me. I wish I remembered it. Wendy had her on and she was raving about her cheesecake, or her carrot cake, excuse me. It was like everybody loved it, wanted it. It was only supposed to be a seasonal thing, and it ended up being all a full-time, cake. And she was like thanking her because of her, she gets this really big blow up. So Prince Henry and Meghan Markle end up going there and tipping her $25,000. So instead of keeping the money for herself, she invested in her employees. She sat there and she divided it among all of them, because she realizes if your employees are happy, your business will thrive even higher. So she divided, and I was like, that's the kind of this. She is definitely the Nine of Cups. All are welcome at her table. She keeps herself humble. So it's just like, I feel like, you did something nice for someone here. And I feel like, they were saying that this person comes back and hasn't forgotten it, and it pays forward to you. Like, thank you for doing X, Y, and Z. And they, and probably when you need it, and they do this for you. Success, acknowledgement, prizes, self-confidence. Take a well-deserved bow. The harmonious six shows appreciation and success. You are recognized and rewarded for your work in your community. Educational or sporting achievement. This card answers yes. If your question was, will I pass my exams? Will win this reward? The card shows self-confidence, and in relationships, high on love. So I definitely, you could be high on this, fire signs love, but, remember that, that it may not be for keeps. So, brand new beginning could be with this fire sign, but I definitely feel like, something is moved here. Something that has been blocking you is moved. Nine of Spears, so, you are victorious in whatever battle you've gone through, especially when she's Six of Spears. Cutting someone out of your life in order to, make this new change and transformation. So this could be a transformative time for you. Cardinal signs could probably speak of this, because Chiron isn't out of the sky. And if this person shows up before Chiron's out of the sky, I really wouldn't, sit there and be like, ooh, this is someone forever. Because I don't think it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed these daily tarot cards for Thursday, November 4th, 2021. Happy birthday to Shane and my dad that are both Scorpios. So happy birthday to them. May the universe bless you good. We'll see you for the next daily tarot card. Bye.